Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. It is almost 20 to 8, on this 25th day of May 2021, taking a look at Cardano. Really not a whole heck of a lot of change from yesterday. I mean, we had the Tuesday close. Oh my gosh, I get all my days messed up ever since I've come back from vacation. Okay, Monday's close was at 155.31. We are currently trading at 155.18. We did create a higher high than yesterday. That's a 3-day high. Actually, no, that's a 4-day high. And we did create a higher low, which is also a 4-day higher low. However, if you look, really the same conditions that we've been taking a look at here, it's been rejected up against the Tenkan-Sen. And so this is really the first test we've had of the Tenkan-Sen as a source of resistance on the daily chart since we broke down below it. And it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. In a bull market, all right, in a bull market, we see the oversold conditions rest between 40 and 50. And that is presently where we're at. So we're technically in a support zone here for Cardano on the RSI. And there is some evidence that we could continue to move higher. We have not traded really below, see the lowest low that we've had so far on the dailies back on 25th of April. So a month from today, month back from today, we see the RSI was trading at around 40. And that was the lowest level since November of 2020. We haven't traded really any time below the level 40 area since August of 2020. It's kind of a ways back there, it seems. So there is a case to continue to be bullish. However, if this happens, watch out. The percent B here, and let me make this a little bit thicker rather. The percent B is very easily able to cross down below 0.2. If that occurs and the RSI remains above 40, that could trigger a pretty steep selling move here. Also consider that on the weekly, last week was the only week that we've had, really some strong bear selling ever since March of last year. Yes, last week's selling pressure was the biggest that we've seen so far. And fast forward to today, we talked about this a little bit yesterday, but the weekly Tenkan-Sen and Kijun-Sen is likely an area we'll see prices range. 40 and 50 here continue to be found as support. But again, we do have some weakness that may continue here. It's a little, don't get me wrong. The bullish case is present. The trend is bullish, and that is the most likely a direction for it to go. But I really only want to participate if we get above 1.72. I'll just check out some faster time frames. What is the hourly doing? The hourly has a really strong continuation pattern set up where we could see it really pop up here very easily. It's an inverse head and shoulders. What's really interesting is we'll get into that tomorrow. We'll probably have something to look at tomorrow. Otherwise, this is just kind of a wait and hold scenario. I'm really not seeing a ton of reason to jump on the bull or bear wagon yet. Definitely watching what happens with the lagging span here as far as it's going to react to any lower prices. If we do move lower, and if this is the swing high we're using, the 618 level seems to be like where we would end up, because that's really in between the 84 cent and the 94 cent supply zone that we talk about. So That's the likely level. Otherwise, below that, you have the 100% extension at 60 cents. Doesn't seem as likely, but it certainly could. So just watch out for that. And the volume today's dropped off considerably. I mean, unless something happens in the next 15 minutes, the volume of today is lower than yesterday, and yesterday's volume was lower than Sunday's volume, which is never really a good thing. So it's just kind of a continue to hold, hurry up, and wait. From all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.